Are you familiar with the term cultural appropriation? It's defined as the act of taking or using things from a culture that is not your own, especially without showing that you understand or respect this culture. That being said, have you had any experiences with cultural appropriation?
It's weird to see that there seems to be like appreciation for Japanese culture like on the campus and like Japanese companies and brands and like style, but it's like in a weird way, I feel like, where it's like an understanding that that's all there is, right? So like all there is to Japan is like anime and Muji and like matcha, and like although those things are like in Japan, that doesn't mean like that's all of Japan. I think the Pokeballs at Aveda are interesting. Like, nobody just cuts up tofu and, like, puts it out there for you to eat. Because it's, like, you can do that at home. Like, I don't understand why you would just, like... And then pay, like, $8 for it. Like, I don't get it. I'd bring, you know, seaweed salad or raw fish to school when I was a kid. And it was gross. And, like, people would, like, make fun of me or, like, you know, just be really, like, rude and nasty. And now you pay $8 for it. Similarly, like kimchi and stuff, like it's cool now or it's trendy now or whatever, but it's like it wasn't like 10 years ago or whatever.
She's like white with blue eyes and everything, and there's people walking around in like huaraches and the embroidered like Mexican shirts that like indigenous people make, and they're like all their time, and there's like white people like wearing dreadlocks or like wearing clothes that they should not be wearing. The whitest people in the world. And then they just like wear things and do things that they should not be doing without like taking into account any of the history of anything. I don't know, it always just feels so weird. Like you have to like take a step back and be like, you're really doing that. Because you know, when you're like in class here and everything, like the things that white people say is just like you have to take so long to process them, and you know that they're not like woke or anything.